Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast.
This is a show dedicated to helping you become a better organist.
We're your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius.
And Aušra Motuzaitė Pinkevičienė.
We have over 25 years of experience of playing the organ.
And we've been teaching thousands of organists online from 89 countries since 2011.
So now let's jump in and get started with the podcast for today.
We hope you'll enjoy it.
Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 590 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Hervey, and he writes, "My dream for organ playing is to be able to play with above average results for an audience. The three most important things holding me back are A. Not good enough at reading notes, B. Have to memorize music before it can be played, and C. I consciously play every note instead of letting it flow freely from the mind." Above average results, what does it mean in your understanding, Aušra?
Well, it depends on the person. Because I'm, for example, think that I'm a little above average of average organist.
Not genius level?
No.
But for him, if let's say he's not good enough at reading notes or can't really play freely from his mind, his goals must be probably more basic, not too advanced, right?
I guess so. And in this last section where he talks about that he consciously play every note instead of letting it flow freely from the mind, I think it's because he doesn't feel comfortable at reading notes.
So the challenge number one for him is to get better at reading music.
That's right, and I think that the sight reading course might be helpful for him if it's not too difficult.
I think it's too difficult for starters. Yeah, you have to be a little bit, like reach a basic level of reading notes first, and then be comfortable with slowly playing through the first exercise, very slowly, like half speed, like 30 beats per minute. If you can do that, you can progress through the course. Probably not week after week with every lesson, like we deliver it to your email inbox, but at your own speed. If we have 7 exercises that week, it doesn't have to take 7 days for you. For each person is different. Maybe 2 weeks you will take, maybe a month you will take for this first week of material, and that's okay, right?
Yes, I think that's okay. And what do you think would be a good collection for Hervey to sight read? Do you have any suggestions?
Wait a second. I think we have a course a little bit more basic about sight reading. Let me check. Not sight reading master course, but something more foundational. Let me see. 10-day hymn playing challenge, for example. Hymns are little gems of basically 4-part organ music. They last between 1 and 2 minutes, and they all have 4 parts in this little workshop. And we have 10 hymns in this course, and it's very, very basic. I'll teach you the same basically techniques that you need to master any piece of music, working through single lines, then combinations of 2 parts, 3 parts, and finally 4-part texture. But we don't start with the art of fugue like in organ sight reading master course. Instead, we start with a simple note against note, texture with one voice. So soprano plays quarter notes. A lot of people can do that, even beginners, almost beginners, I would say. What do you think, Osha?
Yes, I think that's a good suggestion. I think hymns are very, very handy for organists, Plus, because most of the hymns are familiar to us, so it makes things even easier.
And after that, of course, you can check. Hervey can check if he has advanced, you know, substantially in order to be able to practice through the first week of sight reading master course. Maybe the next step for him would be to play and master my other training, left hand training, and then later 2-part training. These are pieces taken from Bach's trio sonatas, exercises first in single voice in left hand training, and then 2-part texture in 2-part training. But instead of playing in original keys that Bach writes, I have transposed everything starting from, I believe, C major and then going through all the keys through the circle of fifths. That's, how you advanced little by little. What about this, Osha, idea?
Sure, I think it's a good idea to add extra accidentals with each try.
And maybe left hand training would be enough before jumping to the organ sight reading master course. I think yes, because sight reading master course starts with a single voice. So with left hand training, you master this a little bit intricate rhythms in trio sonatas. Not only with the left hand, of course, you practice with the right hand as well, and maybe with your pedals as well. Those pedal parts, slowly, of course, and then you will be kind of ready to start a 40-week journey with organ sight reading master course.
Sure. And another thing that I would like to add to what we just said is that in order, to become a fluent reader of music, you need to do it on a regular basis.
Minimum time, I think, is 3 times per week. Minimum.
That's a very minimum.
Bare minimum, yeah.
Bare minimum, yes.
Every other day, basically.
I think if you really want to see a progress and won't get frustrated, I think you would need to do it every day.
Every day, just a
At
little
least
bit.
a little bit of it.
15 or 20 minutes.
Yes, that's right.
Preferably more. If you can't handle sitting on the organ bench for longer time, take frequent breaks. Before you get tired, you stop playing, you take a walk, drink a glass of water, stretch, breathe, whatever is more comfortable to you, and then after 5, 10, 15 minutes you come back and you feel refreshed, right?
Yes, that's right. But I think that this regularity is very important.
Right. And don't be frustrated if you don't see overnight results, right? It's a lifelong journey, and be content with the privilege of sitting down on the organ bench. That's all that matters. You are making progress, it's just not apparent to the naked eye. You have to have a microscope, basically. But if you check the piece that had been difficult to you at the beginning after 1 month of your studies, or 3 months, or half of a year, I can guarantee if you follow our suggestions and tips and practice procedures, you will find that the first piece that was very difficult for you, then after that period of studies will become much, much easier. So you will have advanced in organ playing, I think, quite far through that time.
Excellent observation.
Thank you. Thank you, Oshra, for helping me guide Hervey. And hopefully it was helpful to other people too. Please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
Miracles happen.
this podcast is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online.
It has hundreds of courses, coaching, and practice materials for every area of organ playing. Thousands of instructional videos and PDFs. You will not find more value anywhere else online.
Total Organist helps you to master any piece, perfect your technique, develop your sight reading skills, and improvise or compose your own music, and much, much more.
Sign up and begin your training today at organduo.lt and click on Total Organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
If you like our organ music, you can also support us on Patreon and get free CDs.
Find out more at patreon.com/secrets of organ playing.